Fernández shines for Chelsea as Maresca enjoys a victorious return to Leicester. Enzo Maresca may have left behind some old friends when he departed Leicester, but it hardly matters as he's busy building new connections at Chelsea, who strengthened their hold on third place with a comfortable 2-1 victory at a subdued King Power Stadium. Goals from Nicolas Jackson and Enzo Fernández secured the win, although the final scoreline was somewhat misleading. Leicester did manage a late consolation through a Jordan Ayew penalty after Romeo Lavia fouled Bobby de Cordova-Reid in stoppage time, but Chelsea never truly had to extend themselves. Maresca, known for his perfectionism, will likely be disappointed not to have left with a clean sheet. However, he could reflect on an organized, disciplined performance against his former club, who looked short of ideas under manager Steve Cooper. It was odd that Leicester didn't come out more aggressively for Maresca's return. They appeared apathetic in showing they had moved on after their former manager's departure following last season's promotion. The early stages mirrored the dull atmosphere in the stadium, while Chelsea quickly established a commanding rhythm. Their midfield dominance was clear, with sharp passing that constantly threatened Leicester's defense. By the 30-minute mark, Chelsea had enjoyed 82% possession, with Leicester scrambling to contain their opponents. A goal seemed inevitable. Noni Madueke was a constant threat on the right, and João Felix, making his first league start since joining from Atletico Madrid, was eager to impress in place of the injured Pedro Neto. However, it wasn't complex play but a long ball that brought Chelsea the opening goal. Jackson's strength, speed, and determination to win back the ball created chaos for Leicester's defenders. Wout failed to clear the ball on multiple occasions, and when it broke loose, Fernández found Jackson, who finished with a composed right-footed shot past Mads Hermansen into the far corner. Jackson's 7th goal of the season was well-earned, and Fernández, who had started in the league for the first time in over a month, registered his 5th assist in 3 games. Leicester struggled to track Chelsea's runners, and only a tight offside call on Marc Cucurella, who had been beautifully released by Cole Palmer, prevented Madueke from doubling the lead. Maresca's frustration must have come from Chelsea's inability to extend their lead before halftime. Leicester's injury woes deepened when Harry Winks was replaced by Oliver Skipp, but they did show signs of life after yellow cards were shown to Wilfried Ndidi and Boubakary Soumaré for rough tackles. Casey McAteer came close with a shot that slid wide, and Leicester should have equalized when Jamie Vardy sent Victor Christensen through on the left, but Ndidi mishandled the cross. Chelsea, who had to make adjustments at right back due to injuries to Malo Gusto and Reece James, were fortunate to escape unscathed. After the break, Chelsea regained control. Felix released Jackson, whose bending shot was saved by Hermansen, and Leicester survived another scare when Madueke inadvertently blocked Palmer's follow-up. Eventually, Chelsea's second goal came in the 75th minute. Leicester, lacking any real attacking threat, had little to offer. Vardy was unable to trouble Chelsea's centre-backs, Levi Colwill and Benoit Badiashile, and when Cucurella sent in an inviting cross, Jackson's header was saved, but Fernández was on hand to nod home the rebound into an empty net. Leicester, despite being just above the relegation zone, refused to give up. Steffi Mavididi had a penalty appeal turned down, and a spot kick was awarded when Lavia tripped de Cordova-Reid. Despite their late efforts, Maresca secured a triumphant return to Leicester, with Chelsea comfortably sealing the 3 points.